What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, here with another edition of Traditional Fans with Opinions, where I'll give my reviews for whoever I watched, read, or played today. And who are Traditional Fans with Opinions? That is myself, and that is you, the viewers. With all that being said, on with the reviews. Begin after the end. Season 2, Episode 12. Full season and full series. So in this episode, Arthur is confronted in this church by one of the mysterious hooded figures who says that he caused the Elder Woods incident. So Arthur tries to fight him. Then the guy transforms into like some golem. Arthur beats the golem, like stabs him, kills the guy. Then he like disappears. The incense covered as a golem attacking, and basically the headmistress where the school like defeated it. Now the guy is really be alive, taken back to his headquarters. He's killed by this lady in a hood. After mentioning that, he learned that Arthur has a dragon mana beast. Then Arthur starts school, and he sees that Tetsuya is like one of the class representatives. Then he meets Tetsuya again at the end. So yeah, I thought it was a good episode. Decent way in the season. Hopefully we get season 3, but if not, it's fine. I know this show has its criticisms, and it's a decent show. It's not some high art or whatever. It's decent. Like I think the season was decent. I think the whole show is decent. So you know, hopefully we get season 3. If not, well, it's been a good show. Reborn's vending machine. I now water the dungeon. Season 3, episode 12. Full season, full series. So in this episode, Boxo's group um fights the Netherlord, but they can't get through his barrier, so Boxo transforms to a holy water vending machine so they'll break the barrier. And Netherlord traps everyone, but Boxo frees Lamis. So Netherlord challenges Boxo and Lamis to a final fight. So Boxo uses the treasure he got from Dungeon Master to transform into something that combines all of his forms, and he's actually able to speak clearly through it. So then, Boxo and Lamis are able to defeat the Netherlord, and so they're able to kill him. And right before the Dream World's timeline runs out, now the team's unable to escape, but then the Demon Lord arrives to help them get back. It's implied that the Demon Lord is another reincarnated person. Now, when everyone gets back, Director Bear names them all clear full lake hunters. So the people who used to live in Dungeon, they build a new home in the fortified city. So Boxo talks with Field, who gets jealous when Shirley, Director Origin, two other women talk with Boxo. He said he's kind of jealous that he doesn't have women like that where he's from. And they both, Boxo and Field say they want to become human again later. Lami's like, Kikoyu arrived. Kikoyu is obviously jealous of what Field said about Shirley and Origin. And, Boxo and Lami's express their feelings for each other. And then, everyone celebrates now sometime in the future. A man whose face is not shown tells two kids about Boxo, gives them some drink, like some bottled drinks. And Lami's arrives, and it's revealed that the man is Boxo, who has gained the ability to turn human now. We still don't necessarily see his face, but we know he's human again. Amazing. Boxo and his friends are still exploring the dungeon, like all these dungeons. And that's it. So yeah, I thought it was a good episode. The Death Lords begin. They're just exploring dungeons now. So Boxo now can turn into a human. So yeah, so that was a good episode. That was a good season. Good final season. How they wrapped up everything with the Netherlord. Then of course he introduced the Demon Lord, who's actually a good guy. Netherlord was just a prick who rebelled against him. And the whole show was good. Like I thought the whole show was actually really good. Like the guy reincarnates a vending machine in a high fantasy world. It's a premise that somehow works because it's so ridiculously funny. See, I really like this show, so I highly recommend it. Last from the Elite, Season 4, Episode 16, full season. So in this episode, Ayanokoji fights acting chairman Shukishiro, and then one of her teacher who's working with Shukishiro, he fights him to one, but then Fuka Kuryuin, who's like a third year, arrives there to help Ayanokoji, so it becomes 2-on-2. So Ayanokoji's able to beat Shukishiro, and then Horikita was trying to retry Ayanokoji's app. Then Amisawa got in her way, but then Ibuki got in the way. So they Ibuki and Horitiga team up again. They officially form a team. And they fight Horitiga, are barely able to beat Amisawa mainly because she was already injured. So then they get to Ayanokoji, but the fight's already over. And like the teachers that arrived saw what Tsukishiro was doing. So yeah. So then it looks like then the island challenge ends. The results are announced. Komichi, yeah, Komichi wins, which is kind of insane. But yes, that was a very good episode. Yeah, that was a good episode. For this season, that was a good season. The whole deal with like the White Room student. We'll see how things go. But yeah, so that was a good season. I'm looking forward to season 5.
And that's it. Did y'all like the stuff I reviewed? And if you have your own opinions about all that, you put all that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and all that. And look forward to the next video.